Star Trek, The Cosmic Oath, Chapter 2, Uncharted Path. Captain Martinez stood in the conference room, observing her crew as they discussed the next steps in their mission. The artifact they had discovered had opened up a realm of possibilities, with many uncharted paths that they could follow. She was determined to find the best way forward for her crew and the USS Aegis. Dr. Flynn, the Aegis chief science officer, proposed a course of action that involved studying the artifact further, hoping to unlock its secrets and learn more about its origins. He believed that by doing so, they might discover new technologies or knowledge that could benefit the United Federation of Planets. Lieutenant Sato, the ship's chief engineer, voiced her concerns about the risks of experimenting with the artifact. She worried that tampering with it could lead to unforeseen consequences, putting the ship and its crew in danger. Instead, she suggested focusing on their primary mission of exploration and diplomacy, while keeping the artifact safely contained. As the debate continued, Boyd remained silent, listening to the crew's arguments with keen interest. Captain Martinez noticed his thoughtful expression and asked him for his opinion. Boyd hesitated for a moment before speaking, recounting tales from his extensive knowledge of the Cosmere. Boyd shared stories of ancient civilizations that had risen and fallen due to their pursuit of power. He was cautioning the crew against the temptation to unlock the artifact's secrets without fully understanding the risks involved. He also told them of the potential rewards that could come from exploring the uncharted paths before them, painting a picture of the vast and interconnected web of the Cosmere. Inspired by Hoyd's stories, the crew began to discuss the possibility of following these uncharted paths, seeking out new worlds and civilizations. They were excited by the potential for discovery and adventure, but also aware of the dangers that might await them. As the crew debated their options, Captain Martinez weighed their arguments carefully. She valued the input of her crew and understood that their diverse perspectives were one of the Aegis' greatest strengths. In the end, she made her decision, opting to embark on a journey into the unknown, following the uncharted paths that the artifact had revealed. With their course set, the crew of the Aegis prepared for their new mission, working together to ensure that they were ready for the challenges that lay ahead. Dr. Flynn and his team focused on studying the artifact from a safe distance, using non-invasive methods to gather data and analyze its properties. Meanwhile, Lieutenant Sato and her engineering team took measures to protect the ship from potential harm caused by the artifact. They reinforced the containment unit and implemented additional security protocols, ensuring that any potential accidents or malfunctions would be quickly contained. As the Aegis set out on its new course, the crew's anticipation grew. They knew that they were venturing into uncharted territory, but they were also confident in their abilities and the strength of their bonds with one another. They were determined to face whatever challenges lay ahead, united by their shared sense of purpose and their commitment to their mission. As the ship traveled deeper into the unknown, the crew began to encounter strange and wondrous sights. They discovered new worlds with unique and diverse ecosystems, each offering a glimpse into the vast complexity of the Cosmere. The crew marveled at these new worlds and the life forms they encountered, and they eagerly shared their findings with one another. "Captain, you should see the incredible flora on this planet," exclaimed Ensign Adams, a young botanist, as she showed images of the vibrant plants she had collected during a recent away mission. "The biodiversity here is unlike anything we've ever seen." "I agree," chimed in Drive. Flynn, studying the images with fascination. "The properties of these plants could hold the key to new medicines or technologies. It's truly remarkable." During their exploration of these new worlds, the crew also encountered other spacefaring civilizations, some of which were aware of the artifacts and their connection to the ancient civilization. These encounters provided valuable insight and further fueled the crew's curiosity about the mysteries of the Cosmere. In a meeting with the diplomatic representatives of a newly discovered species, Captain Martinez broached the subject of the artifacts. During our travels, we've come across an artifact that seems to be connected to an ancient civilization, she said cautiously. Have your people encountered anything similar? The representative, a tall, serene figure with shimmering scales, nodded thoughtfully. Yes, Captain Martinez. Our historians have uncovered evidence of such artifacts, each possessing unique properties and abilities. They are believed to be remnants of a powerful and enigmatic civilization that once spanned the stars. The crew exchanged excited glances as they listened, eager to learn more. Back on the Aegis, the crew continued to debate the best course of action in light of this new information. We should seek out these other artifacts, argued Drive. Flynn. Think of the knowledge and power they could hold. We have a responsibility to explore these mysteries. Lieutenant Sato, however, remained cautious. We can't forget the dangers, Doctor. We've already seen the potential consequences of meddling with forces we don't understand. We need to proceed with caution. Captain Martinez considered both arguments and made her decision. We will continue our exploration and search for the other artifacts, she announced. But we will do so with caution and respect for the unknown. The safety of the crew and the worlds we encounter will always be our top priority. The crew nodded in agreement, understanding the wisdom in their captain's words.